You see? It's recording now, I know, because the red light is on. Hello, this is my matcha recipe. I hope you enjoy it. We're gonna start off by getting some of this. This is the Everyday Matcha Organic Single Origin. I got this one at Wegmans. It's by Rishi. I don't remember how much it costs. I think it was kind of pricey, maybe like $20 something. But the portion size is 1 teaspoon. So this should last you a long time. And it says that you should add hot water to it, but I don't do that. I make it ice, so there's no point in adding hot water, in my opinion. So you grab 1 teaspoon worth of matcha powder. I think this is unsweetened also. You want an unsweetened matcha, so you can customize the sweetness. You grab your strainer. I have a baby one over here. I put it on top like that. I actually have this little scoop from the ceremonial matcha set that I bought on Etsy a while ago. It came with this, and this too. But I just use this to push it through the strainer to siphon it. When you sift it, the matcha becomes super fine at the bottom. You can zoom in if you want, or get closer. Right there. So I just do that until all of the matcha is sifted. Little pebbles form sometimes, and you can just push those through the sifter. Okay, once everything is gone, you can put this aside. You won't use it anymore. And then we'll move over to our water source. So then you put this amount of water up until, I'd say like this amount. This is how much water I usually put in, because if you put less, it becomes too thick and then it's not as pourable into your milk. So I'd say like this. That's how much you want to put in. Let's go over there. Now we take our whisk and whisk away. You don't want to go super hard at it because it will splatter everywhere, and this can stain your clothes. So I'd recommend you sift like this. Don't put too much pressure because then you'll ruin the spokes of the whisker. And don't be too light either, because then you're not gonna get the little grains at the bottom. So don't do like this at the top. Go down until it's touching the bottom of this bowl. And don't press too hard. Just do like this, around and around. I'd say do it for about 30 seconds. Or until you feel like it's all dissolved, the matcha. Okay, so now we grab our container. I have this custom container from my lovely housemate and friend, Natalia's. It has my name on it. And we're going to put milk into it. This is the milk that I use. Tried and true, not extremely sweet, has a plain neutral flavor, not like pure oats, because when I have oat milks that taste like oat smoothie, I'm like, no, because then it interferes with the taste of the matcha. So you want the matcha to be prevailing and standing out in the flavor. So I'd recommend this one, Chobani Oat Milk Original. They're coming out with different kinds every day, so if I find a better one than this one, oh, you can also use Oatly. Oatly is super good. I've used the full fat one and the original one. Amazing. You can use either of those. So put the desired amount of milk in. I put about this much. That's about a cup, I'd say. And then I add some water in it too, so it's not super thick. Okay, I put about that much water. Maybe like half a cup, I'd say, to dilute the milk. We have these cool, very cool ice. We have ice balls. I put about that many. Not too much ice, because then your matcha will be diluted by a lot, especially if you're a slow drinker like I am and all of the ice melts, it's going to be diluted, too watery. So I'd recommend putting just a few. Then I put the matcha in the milk. You might want to get the shot here because it's cool. Okay. Mix it all together. You can do this later if you want. And you want your matcha to be about this color to make it my style, like this. So you'll taste the matcha, but it won't be overwhelming, overpowering, and it won't be too bland either. So if you want to get rid of this and put it in there too, I'd recommend just grabbing. Oh, that was so cute. That fit was perfect. Look. The ball fits perfectly in this little scoop. Look. Can you see it? Okay. You can grab some liquid from here, put it in here to dilute it. You see, you have a lot there. So if you don't want to waste like me, you can spin it around a bit, put it in there. Okay. You can grab some vanilla extract. This is optional. I don't usually do this, but I'm feeling some vanilla today. About a cupful. Put it in there. And then the last step is adding your maple syrup until it's as sweet as you desire. This is usually how much I put, and it's not super sweet. I don't like when drinks are extremely sweet because I get sick of it easily. I don't think they can see me. I think they can see this. Yeah, because I get sick of it easily and I want to enjoy my drink all the way throughout. So this is how much I put. I just eyeball it. I really don't know how much it is, but I start like this. I'd say like that much. Okay. You can test it out. I'd say add a little less than you think you might need if you have worked with maple syrup before and you know how strong it is, how sweet it is. Also, let's come over here. If you have a companion, preferred companion. Yeah. So cute. Okay, so we're back here. You can aim here. All right, and the maple syrup will most likely go all the way to the bottom, and it won't dissolve fully, even if you use a straw like this. So I suggest you grab one of these. That was wet. I don't know with what. I don't know with what, but we're gonna wash it. I don't know what that was. Okay, so we're gonna wash it because we don't want any particles in there. Whisk it. Take this out. And again, be careful because it might go everywhere. You can also add the ice last. It's up to your preference. I just like adding sweetener last. And as I was saying, you can add a little less than you think you would like. Taste it. It might be perfect then. If it's not, add a little more and keep doing it that way. That should be fine. And we're done. You can fill it all the way up with water or milk if you want it thicker or thinner. Adding either one will dilute your drink by a little bit, but since we're almost topped off, it won't dilute it by much, not significantly. That's it. That's my matcha recipe. I hope you liked the tutorial, and we're gonna taste test it. If my cameraman comes here in time. Okay, so he's gonna taste test it right now. He doesn't like it. And that's why he's tasting it so much. He needs to reconfirm that he doesn't like it. And now I'm gonna try it. Here you go. He's crying currently, so if you hear sniffles, it's coming from him. I personally like it. I like it a lot. It's refreshing. It's gonna be good for these days, these spring and summer days, so I suggest you get this. I drink iced drinks during the winter too, so if you're like that too, you can enjoy this all year round. Thank you for watching, and oh, the lens is a little dirty. That's terrible. Okay, bye. Thank you.